What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fabs, and besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my miniverse. We're still in our doll hotel room. I gotta clear off some shelf space so we can store it. But I did change the view outside the window since the poster kinda looked like the dolls were in the water. Or rather, that the hotel room was in the water, which could totally be a thing. But today we are taking a look at Disney Descendants. Well, not this one. This doll was made by Hasbro. The original movie came out in 2015. We were having a blast with all those doll releases, swapping heads and fashion. I think I still have a few on their original bodies. Yeah, I still have a Neon Lights Ball Mal. Do the batteries still work? Yeah, kinda. These dolls do have articulation. They can move at the head, shoulder, elbow, wrist, hip, and knee. They had fabric fashion. This dress is finished all the way around. We got a few accessories. I thought some of the purses were kinda cute, and some of them could open. Oh, but I really liked the books. And this book could also open. We often got earrings that were removable. But then there was Disney Descendants, The Rise of Red, where Mattel was now making the Disney Descendants dolls. I think many of the dolls look pretty similar to the actress that they were based on. And when compared to Hasbro Disney Descendants dolls, their heads are a little smaller. And Mattel just made Mal and Evie Isle of the Lost. I paid $24.99 for each doll. The packaging is a plastic shell with a picture of the actress at the bottom. The box art has a large mirror on the back. Then on the back of the box, we can see the actress again in a mirror. Underneath, it says, "To celebrate a decade of Disney Descendants, there's more to life than being the fairest of them all to this fallen apple and daughter of the evil queen." Mal's box looks similar on the front. And on the back it says, "To celebrate a decade of Disney Descendants, this true leader, the daughter of Maleficent, dropped her wicked ways for true love and friendship." Here's the doll out of the box. She does seem kinda petite. Proportion-wise, I would say the head seems a little large for the body. Her head appears to be a little larger than this Puma Barbie, and she seems to be a little shorter with shoes on. This doll stands around 11 inches, has purple hair cut at the shoulders. It does have product in it. She has green eyes, a pink lip color. She is not pixelated. This doll can move at the head, shoulder, elbow, wrist, hip, and knee. When compared to Hasbro's Mal, I would say she looks more realistic. She's wearing a faux leather jacket that velcros in the front. There's a ribbon across the chest that looks like a zipper. There are printed details like more zippers, and there's a graphic on the back. The jacket does have an animal skin texture. Here's a jacket from Hasbro, which also has an animal skin texture, a ribbon zipper, and similar details. She comes wearing gloves that are removable. They are two different gloves. Under the jacket, she wears a purple tank top with green details and black mesh. She wears purple pants with black and white printed details and an elastic waistband. I like how the clothes are finished all the way around and that the details at the top, like on the shoulder and the collar, are made of fabric. With the original dolls, we got a lot of plastic molded collars. She wears black boots with wings and has a book accessory. The book is all one color and has sculpted details, and it can open. Here it is next to the Hasbro book. Hasbro's book is slightly larger and does have painted details and texture, but the dragons look slightly different, and it might be a challenge to stand the Hasbro book up on a shelf because of the ribbon detail. And here's the Mattel doll next to a picture of the actress. And here is Evie. Evie and Mal appear to be the same height. I really like this Evie sculpt. Her chin, the cheekbones. She has dark blue hair, which might need a little attention out of the box. There doesn't seem to be any product. It has a center part and 2 braids in the front. She has brown eyes, kind of a mauve lip color. She wears a blue faux leather jacket with a ribbon zipper going down the front. It has a collar with white details that can also be seen at the bottom of the sleeves. The jacket is finished all the way around. There's a graphic in the back and it velcros. Under the jacket, she wears a dress with long sleeves. It's blue at the top with faux leather at the shoulders and a print on the skirt. She wears black and gray leggings and has an elastic waistband. She wears removable black gloves, a gold-colored necklace with a red heart, black boots with blue painted laces. There are sculpted details on those boots. Their feet are on an incline and look the same as the Descendants Rise of Red dolls. And Evie comes with a small mirror. It has a reflective surface and a hand bracket in the back so the dolls can hold it. Here's a Hasbro dress. Let's try it on the Mattel doll to see if it fits. And yeah, it does. So if we wanted to, we could dress them up in some of our original Disney Descendants clothes. However, some are a little more snug than others. But personally, to me, the proportions seem a little off. Their heads seem a little large for their bodies, and since we have a more realistic sculpt, my eye is struggling to accept it like it can with a Monster High. I felt similar to the Disney Descendants Rise of Red dolls, which is why I put them on made-to-move bodies. In my perfect doll world, all Mattel dolls would come on a made-to-move-like body. Their fashion and accessories would be compatible so we could mix and match. That would be awesome. But instead, we gotta find a donor. The made-to-move tennis player looks like a close match for Evie, but I think the purple top would be better. We used a purple top with her. You Create Barbie Basics Kit 2 could also be a match. It looks pretty close, but not perfect. This one could probably work for Mal as well. Let's remove the head and add Evie's, which was very compatible. The head fits with no problem, and it actually looks like a good match. I like the proportions a lot better, and now she's made to move. Speaking of wanting everything on a made-to-move body, let's take a look at Ken Kouture Doll 2 on a Model Muse Ken body. Say what now? On Mattel Creations, this doll is priced at $100, and he's not made to move. The packaging is pretty sturdy. He comes in a light blue box with a large window on the front. It says Ken Kouture. This is a Barbie signature gold label doll with no more than 20,000 worldwide. The Ken Kouture series is an on-trend collection celebrating Ken and his classic blue hue. Out of the box, this doll has the basic 5 points of articulation, with movement at the head, shoulder, and hip. He has the John face sculpt, is bald with a painted goatee with a mustache. Here's a view under the neck. It looks pretty good. I do think his facial hair is a little shiny, but he's not pixelated. He has brown eyes, a neutral lip color, wears a vinyl blue coat with clear sewn-on buttons. They did include a button right here on the lapel, but since it's turned over, we just get to see the thread. There's a matching belt around the waist with a silver-colored buckle. He comes with a white fabric messenger bag. It's like a thin faux leather. I like the handles. They are sewn and sturdy, but the longer shoulder strap is just a cut piece of fabric. At a $100 price point, I would have liked if the edges were hemmed. It does have a small silver-colored buckle, and we can place items inside. Since this doll has limited articulation, I'm mainly looking at it for the sculpt and the fashion. The belt on the vinyl trench coat is removable, and it is hemmed. The vinyl trench coat is pretty stiff, but he doesn't have elbows anyway. See? He comes with silver metallic glasses, a chain necklace with the letter K. It's a real chain with no clasp in the back. Removing it from the doll might take a little work. He comes wearing a blue ombre suit that is finished all the way around. The suit jacket has a snap in the front. The body of the jacket is lined, but the sleeves are not. He wears a light blue V-neck shirt underneath. It has short sleeves and Velcros in the back. His pants have pockets. They are not closed, so he might want to keep his keys in the messenger bag. The pants Velcro in the back, but they might be a little snug if the shirt is tucked in. When I untuck the shirt, they close in the back with no problem. He has a metallic silver watch that left a small dent on his arm, and he finishes his look with chunky sneaker sandals. I have been wanting a bald Ken with a goatee for a while, but at this price point, I do have some feelings, and would have loved to have seen this doll as like a Barbie style type of doll, but with a Ken, with fashion and accessories that are in the box rather than on the doll, so we don't get things like impressions, and of course, a made-to-move body. This is a skin tone that I don't have a made-to-move body match for, so he'll just have to wait until one is released. Or maybe we can try a body swap with a fresh doll, or rather, fresh squad. I put this Ken doll head on the fresh doll Malik a while back. This doll has articulation at the shoulder, elbow, wrist, hip, knee, and ankle. It's a pretty easy swap, and I think I heard that the newer dolls have even more articulation. I can get the pants on, but I can't get them to close in the back. But I was able to get the shirt, jacket, and shoes on. And now he can bend his knee, ankle, elbow, and wrist. And we can still tilt the head forward, back, and side to side. Overall, I think we got some fun sculpts today. I really like the Mattel Disney Descendants Evie. I think she would look great on a classic or curvy made-to-move body. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun dressing her up. I think she could easily blend in with the Barbies on the shelf. And I'm happy we were able to give our Ken Kouture doll a little more articulation. Thank you for joining us while we took a look at a few dolls. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram and YouTube at MyFroggyStuff and Bella of MyFroggyStuff on Instagram. And we will see you next time. Bye!